We are gonna summon Command Knight and hope this is nothing too brutal. DD Warrior Lady. I'm actually not gonna attack, because I don't want my Axe Waiter to get banished, so we're gonna wait and see what. Oh. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spell Card, episode 7. If you guys watched the previous episode, we beated the school duel, and we beated Chaz, and also, we got to represent Duel Academy, and we got to kick North Academy's butts right out of the Academy. And I said Academy like 4 to 5 times. Before I continue, if you guys do like the video down below. If you're new to have a subscribe button and click the bell for notification when I post up new videos. And also go follow me on Twitter and Instagram, links in the description below. And now we're going to be encountering an event with the Spirit, which is our Blast Spear. But our Blast Spear isn't really going to be saying anything or doing anything because it's not really that important. So, now we have the examination, which I'm going to be skipping, so yeah. One event later, nothing happens. Okay, I actually would show you guys this now while I'm at it, which I just found this out. So, there's actually a glitch within this game that I want to show you guys. So first off, we're gonna click on a pack as an example. We're just gonna click the blue eyes white dragon one. Then we'll go to the Exodia one, select all of them, and then just go to a random pack and just click R. And there we go. Basically, we just got every single pack right out of the Exodia thing with basically 150 costs. Like, it's basically nothing because of this glitch, essentially. So I mostly just want to show this up, which is something. Like, this is something strange. Like, this is basically like an easy way to grind up to get some cards that you basically want. So you can use this glitch if you want to grind up. But if you're like someone like me who mostly... Actually, I mostly use glitches. But even though I'm just spending on the packs here, I just decided to just show it off for you guys. I'm not going to be using any of the cards that I got out of it, because the cards we got out of the packs weren't really that good. So, with all that glitches talking out of the way, I'm going to get to where we trigger an event. To run event school day later, we now trigger this event. Jaden, Aubrey, Alexis, Chaz, and Bastion. Chancellor Shepard wants to see you. He would like you to go to his office after class. I wonder what's up? Okay. Let's actually indeed go to Chancellor Shepard's office. Thank you for coming, but we're still waiting for one more person. I wonder what's going on. I hope it's something fun. Right, Chaz? Did I give you permission to talk to me? And are you crazy? It won't be fun at all. Look how serious Dr. Qualler is. What are you staring at me? Is there leftover lasagna on my face? It's funny too. It's actually really funny how he talked about lasagna. Because in the Japanese version, he had like a really thick Italian accent. Like he says was like, like he just has like a thick Italian accent, which the dub doesn't have. Which is actually really funny with Crowler talking about how he has leftover lasagna on his face. No, it's nothing. Good. I wonder what's so important that all of us are called here. I hope it's nothing horrible. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now we're all here. I'll call Chancellor Shepard. Zane! Jane and Yuki, so you are chosen as well. Chosen for what? You'll find out soon enough. I'm glad you all came under sinister circumstances. Have any of you heard of the 3 Sacred Beast cards? No, but what I have to know for my performance review. I never have, but they sound cool. You see, this academy was built in part to protect the Sacred Beast cards. They were buried deep underground, their power was sealed safely away. And those cards are the Sacred Beast cards? Legend says that if these cards ever see the light of day, terrible things will happen. Buildings will crumble, light will fade, and souls will fall. Our world will be no more. No more, as in destroyed? That is how powerful those cards are. So where are these cards? I say we take them out for a spin. Had you been listening? So this is why I called you here, to protect these 3 cards from the Wicked Ones. Wicked Ones? The Shadow Riders. 7 duelists known as the Shadow Riders covered these cards. And I'm afraid one of them is already here. He arrived in the thick of last night's storm. So how do we protect these cards? By protecting the 7 spirit gates. You can't get to the cards without unlocking the gates first. To unlock each gate, the Shadow Rider must get the key for it. That is how we will protect the cards. By protecting the 7 spirit gate keys. 3 cards, 7 gates, 7 keys. Got it. Do you really understand? Here are the keys. Wait, if we hold the keys, won't that make us targets for the Shadow Riders? That is precisely why I'm giving them to you to protect. How are we supposed to do that? By doing what every Yu-Gi-Oh show has done, like in every single way. By dueling. That's how we solve all of our problems in Yu-Gi-Oh! When you basically need money, like, I don't know, $10,000, just challenge them to a duel. Or if you want to challenge them over a video game, just challenge them to a duel. Just so if the entire world, and I mean the world or the galaxy, is gonna get destroyed, challenge them to a duel. Dueling? Fortunately for us, the keys can't simply be stolen. An ancient edict commands that the keys must be won in a duel. Therefore, I've called on our 7 best to take up this challenge and fight the good fight. Now, who feels like saving the world? No! Aubrey, you don't care if the world is destroyed. Actually, to be honest here, at this point, I mean, we've already been talking about the world being destroyed. Like, we've been talking a lot about it by, like, everything going on. So it's like, at this point, let's just destroy us all. Like, let's just destroy us all at this point. Haha, count me in. I too accept. It would be my honor. I don't want you boys having all the fun. Of course, the Chaz is in. How can I refuse when I get this very posh piece of jewelry? Crowler just doesn't care. Like, he's basically like me at that point, where it's like, yeah, at this point, the world being destroyed, I don't really care. I'm just gonna have this really posh piece of jewelry. Like, even if it means, like, the world getting destroyed or we're all basically in danger, how can I refuse when I get this piece of jewelry? It's like, hey, how can I refuse to get without this cell phone? Remember, this is war. You could be attacked by your enemy anytime, any place. So my students, be on guard. If I believe in you, the fate of the world is in your hands. Pokemon! Actually, wrong show. Okay. We're gonna see if we can take up the next event with, hopefully we start up with the Shadow Riders thing. Alright, so we have to find Blast Spear over here. The spear looks like it wants to say something. Hey Aubrey, have you seen Chumley and Cyrus? Winch Creeper has been acting strange. What about your spirits? I'm getting kinda worried. We better go look for the others. Ah! We're now transported to a volcano. Ugh, what is this place? It looks like a volcano. Actually, it is a volcano for that matter. Help! Help us! Hurt! It's boiling here. I can hear them, but where are they? It sounded like it was coming from the mouth of the volcano. You're not getting any further. Who are you? I'm Night Shroud, one of the Shadow Riders. I'll be taking those spirit gate keys from you two. I think I'll take yours first. No way, I'll take you on first. Patience, you'll have your turn. Oh, and before I forget, there'll be more than... Typing out, he said more than your key, when you're supposed to mean more than your key. There will be more than your key on the line. Since this is a shadow game, I'll be taking your soul too. You ready? Let's duel. Okay, Night Shroud or Darkness in the Japanese version, who runs a Red Eyes deck. Which Red Eyes Black Dragon is actually one of my favorite cards. So, hopefully we actually can stand up a chance against Red Eyes and also Shadow Game. And I would say this like millions of times. When you lose, you die. You die, the world gets destroyed. So, we have to save the world. Why? Because we're our main protagonists. And honestly, if this was real life, honestly, the world is gonna be doomed. I'm just gonna be honest here. I can't save the world. If you guys say like, hey, the future is in my hands. I'm the only person who can save the world. I could safely say, rest in peace, the world. This is all I have to say. Anyway, such a monster, such a 2-3 back row. Actually, only said 2, but... Draw, Heavy Storm. Okay. Get all that stuff out of here. I mean, we're gonna lose Metal Morph, but that's perfectly fine. Because we get to get rid of all of his stuff. Summon a Command Knight, equip Fairy Meteor Crush. Actually, I'm gonna equip Fairy Meteor Crush to Command Knight. Because Goblin Attack Force will just switch in defense mode. And also, I want to try to remain quiet because this song is actually really good. Deal 500 points of damage. Summon Twin-Headed Behemoth. Okay, I think Twin-Headed Behemoth is going to special summon itself during the end phase, which is only once per duel, so I think we can actually deal with it as long as he doesn't tribute, which I don't think he, yeah. See, I told you, that's the reason why I didn't equip it with a Meteor Crush, because I know he was just going to swing right over it. Yeah, we're gonna summon a next goblin and just swing over Twin-Headed Behemoth with it. For 1700. And now, let's see if Element Dragon. For 400. And we're gonna end our turn, so. Alright, Night Shroud. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Graceful Charity, draw 3, discard 2. We're gonna equip Command Knight with Axe of Despair to get additional 1000 attack. We're gonna set MST down in case he does set some back row. Red Eyes Black Chick. Okay, this is the card which he could special summon Red Eyes Black Dragon from his hand with. And also it got a name change. Originally it was called like Red Eyes Black Chick. And now it's called like Black Dragon Chick. So it got its name changed, so. Yeah. Which honestly, with name changes, I get some of the name changes. Like, I know Harpy's Brother was originally called Harpy's Brother, but got his name changed to Sky Scout. If there's one that I was very Heavy Storm. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there was one name change that I really don't like, and it's Frog the Jam getting its name changed to Slime Toad, because I personally really liked it as Frog the Jam. It's a really fun card with its name, Frog the Jam. Now it's Slime Toad, and it doesn't make any sort of sense whatsoever. Anyways, we destroy another Black Dragon Chick. and swing for 2,700 or 2,700, and that's it for Night Shroud. So our first Shadow Rider is down, and also I did some grinding, so which is why I got down to 6 experience to the next level. But anyways, that's it. Ugh. And he's dead. Bud. You did it, Aubrey. Ah! Whoa. Cyrus, Chumley, you're free. So this is one of those Shadow Riders Jaden was talking about. Thanks, Aubrey. If it wasn't for you, we would have become grilled cheese sandwiches. Get it? Cause... he's fat! Aubrey, Jaden. Cyrus, are you okay? Alexis, Zane. I'm fine, Zane. Good. We saw a bright light flashing... oh, flying. Bright light flying by the volcano, so we came here as fast as we could. Was it a Shadow Rider? Yeah, but Aubrey totally took him down in a duel. So where's the Shadow Rider now? He's passed out over there after a flood. What's wrong, Alexis? It's my brother. This is my brother. What? Atticus. It's Atticus. Quick, let's get him to the nurse's office. So we get to finally find out that Night Shroud is actually Alexis' brother, Atticus Rose. Or I think Fubiki Tenjoin in the Japanese version. And also, I think Jaden's gonna come in here. Yeah, I can't believe that one of the Shadow Riders was Alexis' brother. What's more, we have to duel the Shadow Riders when they come for the keys, no matter who they are. Yeah, basically. Because after all, they're here to essentially destroy the world, so as main protagonists, we have to stop them. Anyways, let's move on to the next day and see what else we're going to be doing. By triggering this event after the next day. Hey, have you heard? Oh, it's these losers. Heard what? There's a beautiful girl down by the lake. A total knockout. Wow! Oh my god, is she hot? However, once you lock eyes with her... What? Fangs came out of her mouth. Whatever, there are no such things as vampires. That's what they all say. A beautiful girl. Interesting. No, this isn't the time for that. Jaden, Aubrey, let's meet up at the Chancellor's office. Alright, I'm coming. Sorry, just gonna jump. Oh no, we're just gonna have to go immediately right to it. Instead of just jumping right there. Hi Alexis, how's your brother doing? He's recuperating in the infirmary. He's still unconscious, but they say he'll be okay. It's just a matter of waiting now. I'm happy that he's back, but... Don't worry Alexis, he'll wake up soon. You're right, but I hope nothing like this happens again. Unfortunately, I can't make that promise. The rumors going around may not be rumors after all. There really is a vampire. A vampire? It could be another Shadow Rider. There's a high possibility that another Shadow game awaits us. Yes, so I want you all to be very careful. Alright, let's go meet up with this vampire. Just by going over here, there's this exclamation point. So let's go right to it. Not licious. Licious. How many times he's gonna say that? I saw her. On the lake. Hey, Chumley, Aubrey, what happened? That happened. And we're here at the castle. One of the grilled cheeses, bruh. Get it, cuz? He's fat! What's wrong? Lovely to see you. Welcome to Castle Camula. Ah, it's her, the vampire. Watch your tongue, or I will feast on you. Eek! Hey you, face me. It's a touch language. There's no way to treat a lady. I shall introduce myself. I am Camila. Camila the vampire. We don't care. And you the feisty one. You'll be my best victim. Try it. Zane! It's okay, Cyrus. I'll be right back. Zane! Zane, what happened? What's wrong? What is it, Chumley? She's over there. You! He left me in a deal. Zane! Zane, wake up! It's futile. Those are loose to me. I turned into dolls. Zane! Camila, give me back my brother! Cyrus! You're doing me next! No, I don't take orders from lower life forms. And I don't fear. I will take good care of him in my doll collection. Very good care. It's time to take my second prize. That would be... you! Aubrey, don't do it! Vampires are scary dangerous. But not today. I'm exhausted from the other two. Okay, so... we're just going to be waiting for tomorrow. Wait, Camila! Zane! My big brother! Zane! No! Cyrus! Duels are supposed to be fun! So why did you have to make Cyrus cry? Why did Zane have to end up like that? Jaden... well, I'm gonna see you all tomorrow.
The next day...
so we're here at the next day at the old castle, aka Castle Camila. You okay, Aubrey? Show who's boss, Aubrey. Welcome. I was saving for still to the very last job. Let the shuttle game begin. Do. Okay. Camila, aka the Immortal Lady. And we're gonna be going first. Camila uses, obviously, she uses vampires, which I like vampires in regards to the new support. The old support, I'm not a big fan of the dumping, like, your opponent dumps their monsters or cards into their graveyard. Because nowadays, that's just gonna basically give them, like, tons of pluses. Because now graveyard effects, like, hey, here's a graveyard effect, here's a graveyard effect, here's a graveyard effect. So, because of that, vampires now are actually a lot better than how they once were back then. And also because I just like the new vampire support. Most notably, I think it's called like Vampire Sucker. Yeah, Vampire Sucker, which is the Link monster. So, I do actually like the new vampire support. So, with that said, let's deal with Camila now. Also, activate Ultimate Offering. In case that is like something like really dangerous. Because I know she once caused like Royal Decree, so that would actually be pretty devastating. So let's do this. Marauding Captain into... no wait. Into Exiled Force. I don't think she runs like Mirror Force in her deck, so... and also there's a fly flying around in my room. Activate the 8 forces, use Ultimate Offering to summon out Exile Force. We're gonna Premature Burial to bring back our Exile Force. Command Eye to attack mode, let's go. Okay, these attacks are going through. So that's 2200, 2400, another 2400. Oh my god, are we gonna beat her? Are we gonna beat her turn 3? We did! We actually beat Camila on our 3rd turn. Also, that face. Like, And we got 211 XP. And that's it for Camilla. Pretty easy, actually. Ah! I'm disappearing! Did you do it? Zane! It's funny because in the anime she had like this illusion gate to where she now offers up her own soul. And there's a scene that was cut from the dub where the hand was coming out and was just like choking her and her soul was just like lifted right out of her body right into the gate, and her body, which is now an empty husk, got turned to dust. Because, yeah, I get it, you basically can't show a character on, like, Cartoon Network or CW for kids getting, like, choked, essentially. So, I get it, why they had to censor it. What happened to me? Zane, you okay? I remember doing Camilla, and then... Sorry to scare you, Cyrus. It's fine now that you're back safe and sound. Aubrey, it's hazy, but I remember you fighting for me. Thank you. Alright, let's go to the next day. And what I mean by the next day, I mean we don't trigger any events because it's Saturday, so... I will have to meet you guys back at Monday. 2 days and 1 examination later. Come to the Chancellor's office. Which we are going to be doing just that. So. Chancellor Shepard should arrive shortly. How's your brother, Alexis? He's still asleep. I hope he gets better soon. Aubrey, thanks for the help the other day. And what I mean by other day, I mean like 3 days ago. Chancellor Shepard is here. Students. It seems many students have recently disappeared. They're missing? Please get to the bottom of this. I have a funny feeling that this might have something to do with those Shadow Riders again. Be careful. Okay, so I think with this we have to come over here to this Coliseum, which just randomly popped up right out of nowhere. Aubrey, you found this place all by yourself? Yeah, it's actually quite easy. You're much more competent than you look. Let's take a look at what's inside. I bet you're thinking that we should call the others first. To tell you the truth, I haven't been of any help against the Shadow Riders. I had to prove why Chancellor Shepard chose me. I can't let this opportunity slip away. I can face all the Shadow Riders by myself if need be. Hey, what's this structure? Aubrey, Bastion, you're already here. Jaden, you came. And look at that Amazon. I like a man with authority in his voice. Who are you? My name is Tanya, the chief of the mighty Amazoness, and one of the 7 Shadow Riders. Amazoness are a warrior tribe that eat entirely of females. An Amazoness and a Shadow Rider, you must be busy. Welcome to my Coliseum. What did you do to our students? I let them help me construct this Coliseum. They all were all delighted to help. I think they already went home. Really? Oh, that's good then. And yeah, Tanya was like the first Shadow Rider who's actually like pretty nice, to be honest here. Like she didn't really care much for this whole darkness aspect. Now, let's door this Coliseum for the spare gate key. But, I need to a man with skill. Skill? If you think you can handle me, then step forward. I'll battle. Sure. What's your name, darling? I am Bastion Masawa. The rest of you can wait outside. Come in. And what I mean wait outside, I mean we have to wait till the next day.
The next day?
Next day later, we're back here at the Coliseum. Bastion still hasn't come out yet. Bastion, are you okay? What happened to you in there? Bastion, come to your senses. Even if I used all my decks, I would never be a match for her. Tanya, I want to do it again, but with these pathetic decks, should never be satisfied. Congrats, Bastion. For what? But you got to meet a great duelist. Ah, it's her! Whoa! Tanya. Is there no duelist who can make my blood boil? Aubrey, I think you could give her one for her money. You want a piece of me? Go for it. Duel Tanya. You better say your goodbyes to your friends, because you'll never see them again. Let's duel. Enter my Coliseum. Okay. Tanya, the proud female warrior of Amazonas, which Amazonas are pretty okay deck. I mean, I love Amazon Swordswoman. I love that card, and that's about it, like, personally. So, let's see what Tanya actually got, which is Command Knight. Command Knight into attack mode. I am actually gonna Heavy Storm because Tanya actually has a pretty good deck. Like, personally, even though Amazons are mostly not, like, that great, but her deck in this game is actually pretty good, so we're gonna have to see if we can actually stand a chance against her. So, destroy Command Knight. And see who has the better warrior deck as well. Okay, what you got, Tanya? Defense. And another trap. Okay. We are gonna summon Command Knight. And hope this is nothing too brutal. DD Warrior Lady. Ooh. Yeah. I'm actually not gonna attack, because I don't want my Axe Waiter to get banished, so we're gonna wait and see what. Oh. Oh. That's bad. Like, that's really bad. Like, yeah, Lightning Vortex is actually a really good card back in the day. Because this was back when my Geki, which is now currently limited at the time of this recording, is at 1. Or a ban at the time, for that matter. So, because my Geki was banned at the time, Lightning Vortex was like a good alternative. So, because nowadays Geki is now currently limited, so obviously Lightning Vortex has been completely power crept out of the game. Hell, even Geki is power crept out of the game. Now thinking about it, because Geki, while it is a board wipe, decks nowadays don't mostly care for board wipes, because there are plenty of outs to it. So yeah. Oh. Ooh. That sucks. Oh my god. If we actually lose this, if we lose to Tanya, that's gonna be really something. Sangan. We got, oh. Wait, hold on. 15, 3,000. We could take all these hits. But we just gotta hope she doesn't have, like, any sort of back row. And we need to draw another monster as well. Okay. She's got nothing. So, draw. Rhoda. Okay, that's good. We can at least get... We're gonna have to get Gearfried here. We gotta get it here. We're gonna have to tribute Exile Force to destroy DD Warrior Lady because of the banishing. And now we're gonna have to ultimate offering into Gearfried. We're gonna have to take out Amazon's Tiger right here. get that off. So, with Tiger destroyed, we only have to worry about Sangan, but I'm more concerned of what she's gonna draw next. Defense mode. Actually, wait. We can't attack. Actually, I don't want to take the risk attacking at that point. Call of the Haunted into... We lost. Well, I'm gonna meet you guys back once we get a rematch off her. Okay, round 2 against Tanya. Yeah, we are gonna go first once again. Yeah, Tanya has a good deck. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We are gonna defend with Command Knight here in case she does do something, like, dangerous. But I hope to God not. Amazon's Archer. Okay, that's fine. Personally, I don't look at Amazon's Archer as that big of a problem. I mean, it is a pretty dangerous card in, like, the physical card game. For FTKs anyways, but in this scenario, I don't think it's that much of a problem. Wing of Destruction, however. Yeah, Wing of Destruction got an Awada, which now Wing of Destruction is, like, okay. I mean, it's not bad. Personally, I know people did say it's pretty bad, but personally, I don't think the Awada isn't bad. It's just not as great as it used to be. Which, honestly, that's how Awadas basically are. They basically make it so they're not as great as it used to be, so that I can come off the ban list. For Awadas, for me personally, there are some that are good, like Imperial Order, as an example, and some that are bad, like Sinister Serpent. Or Dark Magician of Chaos, which really doesn't need an Awada, but it got one. And it basically... Actually, it seemed like... I think it only saw, like, niche instances with the Awada, but other than that, it just fell off completely. Because the Awada, well, sucked. Amazon's Tiger. Which we can get that off the field. And swing for 4,700. Okay. This time things are actually looking up a lot better here. Which even if she does go to attack Goblin, I could basically just Mirror Force her. Yeah! We got it! Okay, so the first time around it wasn't very good, but the second time, we actually did a lot better, so that's it for Tanya. You win! So, what more do you have to say, Tanya? Looks like I finally met a duelist worthy of me. Actually, I made it sound like Camila. Looks like I finally met a duelist worthy of me. Thanks for a great duel. Tanya, do me again after I finish recalibrating my deck. My pleasure. Dueling really is awesome. Yeah, even after the previous instances with the vampire, it's like this duel is basically like, yeah, dueling is awesome. Oh yeah, I think also in this, like, an episode prior, Jaden dueled against Kyberman, who basically, obviously, is based off Kyber himself. So that's actually pretty funny. Anyways, I'm gonna meet you all to the next day. And also, it's one of the few times that Jaden actually lost a duel in the anime. So, I'll meet you guys back in the next day. Alright, with an event later, Chancellor Shepard wants to see you. Go to his office. Okay, let's go to Chancellor Shepard's office. You've done great guarding the 7 Spirit Gate Keys. I have someone I want you to meet. This is Detective Rongo from the police. A police detective? Okay, get ready for my really bad Christopher Walken impression. Yes, Chief Detective. In fact, I've come to teach you all about key security. Cool. I understand you all carry important keys, but are you certain you're protecting them properly? I think so, but I'm not sure. Detective Mongol has come here to teach you how to hide your keys properly. I see. It's good to get a professional advice. Doesn't this guy seem suspicious? It's funny how everybody just fall for this, like, to be honest here, because this detective doesn't actually come off like very suspicious. I'd like you to take me on a tour of all your rooms. Sure. Where are you hiding your key, Alexis? I always keep mine with me. Me too. Me too. That's what I was afraid of. You may think that's the safest spot, but you're incorrect. Because all the Shadow Riders have to do is find you, and they'll find the key. You're right, Detective Mongol. Students, it's a good idea to hide it where they can't find it. Let's all think of a safe hiding place. I'll hide mine under the sink. I see. A most unexpected place indeed. Good work. I'll take mine in my junk drawer. If I put it anywhere else, I'll never find it again myself. Nice. Sometimes the most obvious location is the best hiding place. He can't think of a clever place even if he tried anyway. I'll put mine in my jewelry box. A safe choice. Very good. I'm keeping mine in my safe. Excellent. Very sturdy. I think we did great work for today. Make sure to always keep your keys safe. I'm staying on the island for the next couple of days, so please feel free to contact me if anything happens. Thank you so much. It was helpful. You're free to go. Now time to do a little detective work on my own. Okay, let's see if we can trigger up the next event. Okay, so immediately when I was about to go to bed, hey, Aubrey, wake up. All the spare gate keys are missing. Wait, Aubrey, you still have your key. Phew, at least you know one key is safe. How could they have been stolen so easily? We just placed them in our new hiding places. Hey, my key's gone. Have you seen it? Jaden, Aubrey, did one of you two still steal it? Why would we do that? Mine was stolen too. What? It couldn't be. Is this the work of the Shadow Riders? Let's get the game together. Alright, let's go save our game and meet up with the other gang. Okay, so what's going on? Everyone had their keys stolen. Not all. Aubrey still has one. Finally, some good news. The thief must be an idiot to forget to take one of the keys. He's an idiot. I mean, yes. Yes, indeed. Detective Mongol, something terrible has happened. Yes, I just heard. Without any clues, we'll never find the thief. What should we do? For starters, I want to interview each and every one of you. Good idea. I hope that helps us find the thief, but I'm not confident. Wait a minute. Chaz, what's up? I just went around and inspected all the crime scenes, and I'm about to crack this case wide open. You must have found clues at the scenes of the crime. Actually, no, I didn't find a thing. Well, that was pointless. Hear me out. I left these guys with each of the 7 spirit gate keys. Also, what's funny is that, did Chancellor Shepard say earlier in the video, or earlier in the entire thing, that essentially, if you basically have to win at an ancient ritual in order to get the spirit gate keys? Well, technically, he didn't actually, or whoever basically stole the keys for that matter, basically never won a single duel. So it's like, how would the sacred beast essentially awaken if you never won a duel to get the keys in the first place? Card spirits. And the thief is you! What, Detective Mongol? Ugh. Well done. You're right. You discovered my secret identity. I'm Don Luke, the leader of the Dark Scorpions, the world's greatest criminal ring. The Dark Scorpions? And I'm also one of the Shadow Riders. Oh, another Shadow Rider? I've been trying to steal the spare gate keys for years. I joined the police force so that I would get the chance to come to the school and steal the keys. You've been playing this for years? That's why the Dark Scorpions are the greatest. My lone mistake was forgetting to steal that one key. But now I will take it from you in a duel. And of course the duel would be a shadow game. Duel! Alright, Don DeLuge with the dub giving him a Christopher Walken impression. With Team Assemble. Anyways, Dark Scorpions are not a good act. Like, flat out. Other than Don DeLuge and Chick the Yellow, which was used because of a sort of like an FTK, or not FTK, an OTK. But other than that, really the other Don DeLuge cards, or Dark Scorpions, are not really that good, so. Really besides two. Rhoda into Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. Matasa the Zapper. Ha! Take 600 to the face. Like. Oh, ah! Also, I'm not gonna lie, I love his face. When he did that, so. Command knife. I'm gonna leave mine in defense mode. In case that is gonna be like a mirror force or any destruction. Mirror force! Yeah, I caught it! So. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. Oh, uh-oh. I forgot it actually destroys face-up defense position monsters. And another trap. I'm gonna take a chance and defend here and see what he's gonna be doing. Okay. Marauding Captain into Exile. Did we actually lose this? Hold on. 26. Oh. We actually lost. Now I have to do that cutscene all over again. Meet you guys back here for round 2. Okay, round 2. And technically, he didn't beat me with any of his Dark Scorpion cards. He beat me with, like, Matasa the Zappa, Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke, and so on and so forth. Oh my god. How are we losing? Like, we went so well against Camila, and now we're losing to freaking Dark Scorpions. We lost to Dark Scorpions. Dark Scorpions, it's not even that good of a deck. It's only good with, like, Don's Luke and the OTK. I was about to say FTK. But the OTK with Chick the Yellow. Other than that, the deck's just overall garbage. So how do we lose that other than being incredibly unlucky? Alright, we are gonna equip Marauding Captain with Mage Power. And also, I didn't think I said this before, but I did say it before, but if I didn't, then I got Mage Power and United We Stand, and I put them in my deck. Because if I did say it before, I deeply apologize, but I mostly forget what I mostly say in, like, my past videos, so. Because my memory term is kind of, like, I won't say bad, but I want to remember, like, cards I take out of my deck or not. Actually, hold on. We are gonna pretty much a burial. to bring back Axe later. Okay, 3100, 2100. Mane the Dawn. Or Mine the Dawn, I think that's what it's called. Swing for 31. Okay, hopefully things actually do look up very well here. The warrior returning alive to bring back Cliff the Trap Remover. Alright, drop into Fairy Meteor Crush. Okay, that's good. Because that's another boosting to Marauding Captain. Because now that's piercing damage. So, let's do that. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. That was the card that mostly beat me before, and now we beat it. And I think that's it. It's 2300. Yep. Alright, second time's the charm. You win. With 174 XP. And 223 total points. Ah! You're too tough! I've lost! I'm reverting back to my spirit form. Until we meet again, goodbye! What was that all about? How confusing. Well, since we got the keys back, it all worked out. But imagine what would have happened if Aubrey lost. It would all have been over. You're right. I'm glad you didn't lose, Aubrey. Case closed. You can all go back to your dorms now. Well, it's time to go dorm! Well, we're about to be going back to our dorm anyway, so... yeah. I'm gonna see if we can actually trigger something else, which we probably might do for the next episode, because at the time of recording this, it was like an hour long, or almost an hour, but once I'm done editing for it, it's gonna be shorter, and also we're triggering another event here. Centuries ago, there was a pharaoh in ancient Egypt who was a master of dueling. Wow, a master duelist. Wait a second, dueling has been around that long? In ancient Egypt, they used to use stone tablets to duel. The pharaoh's name was Abydos III. History says that the young king never lost a single duel in his entire lifetime. Actually, the best history is Atem and Priest Seto. Not even one? Whoa. That's so cool. I wish I lived in ancient Egypt. Then I could have dueled him. Yeah, I think we're going to be triggering the whole Abydos III event next episode, because the time of this recording, it's going to be an hour. So, if you guys do like the video down below and all that. We unfortunately had 2 losses, but redeemed ourselves for our second attempt. But I hope the other Shadow Rider duels we don't end up losing because of bad draws and unfortunate circumstances. So, I hope you guys do actually enjoy watching this video, and I'll see you next time.